M0FXB, welcome to my channel. So we're playing around with the Icom 7100. So what is this radio? Well, it's basically a shack in the box. It has VHF, UHF, HF, 6 meters, and even has D-Star using DR mode. So right now we're on a simplex channel connected to my HubNet node, which is All-Star, the one that using the G7RPG node. And it has very good audio, as you can hear, and the speaker actually, I know we've just changed channel, but the speaker is here. It's gone a bit darker. Let's just see if we can get some light on that. There you go, there's your speaker. You've got just one cable that connects to the head unit, which is here. And then the other one is the microphone cable, and you have speaker and keyer jack. So it's pretty good. Everything's there in front of you at hand, and it's a nice, small, tidy unit. Nice and easy to move around. Has legs, and even the legs actually they move out from the bottom, which is here. These move down. I'm not going to do it now, but they do move down. So let's just have a quick look at what this radio does. Just start by going through the different bands. Just flick through some of these memory channels. And there is a repeater list loaded into a SD card that is in the main unit. It's a 100-watt radio, this is. See all the different repeaters that have been loaded in. You've got filters here as well, which work excellent. Like so. DTMF, let's go like so. That's your DTMF. Your memory is in 3 groups. So this is memory 3. Memo scope, now there's your scope. Now, all right, it's not a fancy Icom 705, but push play and it scans. I think it's useful for activity. There you go, something there. Not really sure what. You got step here. 1K, 2K, 5K, 10K. Nice big S meter here. Let's go back to the menu. So that's memo scope SWR, which I've not used yet. I bet you our SWR isn't too great at the moment. You just key it there, like so. DTMF and Vox. Menu number 1, scan, split mode. So you're like TX on one band, receive on the other. The usual AB. And VFO and memory mode. And here we are on HF. Not sure what the activity is like at the moment. Haven't even been on today, but it's there just in case you want to know what the antenna is. It's a 9-to-1 balun with a long wire. Now there isn't a tuner on this radio, so it's better to use an antenna cut to size, or you do have that connector on the back of the radio where you can connect a antenna tuner and control it from the tuner button here. So let's just change the step a bit higher, turn it up. And the VFO knob feels nice. I haven't tried these filters. And noise reduction We've got duplex there, plus and minus. AGC. Voice record, voice TX. And if you hit this button here, you're in DR mode. See if we can find my hotspot. Repeater list, United Kingdom, hotspot. See if there's any activity there. M0FXB test. We are on there. We've got our jumbo hotspot. Let's have a look at the back of this radio. So it's quite a big base unit, as you can see. If I put my hand on it, it's not giant, but it's a fair size. And you have the SD card here at the front. So power lead, this is the cable that runs the head unit, tuner. Then number 1, I believe, is the VHF, UHF, and then the second one is HF 6 meters here. You've got a USB cable there at the back as well. Works straight off out of the box for things like FT8 and Digimode. You've got data ports 1 and 2 as well. So and a grounding thing there. It's a nice solid unit. Then you've got this nice microphone, Icom HM151, which lights up green. You can pretty much control nearly everything on the radio using this microphone. And yeah, make sure you get an original one. And it works well. So let's see. We can't seem to find anyone on my jumbo hotspot. Let's try and do an echo test. So we'll hit the top half, hit your core, and then we'll go to echo test. Let's do an echo test. Mike 0, Fox X-Ray Bravo, echo test. See if we get anything back.
Mike 0, Fox X-Ray Bravo, echo test.
So you get an idea of your audio. You can also see your status. Repeater status, that's key. M0FXB.
Link 2, RBF030 Charlie.
Oh, it looks like we weren't linked. Or did it say we were linked? Linked to. We are linked. That's good. Tap it again. We can have a gateway CQ. So I've had this radio for literally about an hour now. You definitely need to get your call sign in there to have a D-Star contact. It does have GPS. Let's find menu. See if we can get that going. Hit set. We'll go to GPS. And then we'll hit set here. External GPS. Manual. That's your settings. Receiver baud rate, manual position, GPS indicator, position format, altitude. Yeah, so it doesn't have built-in GPS like my 7300. You have to set it manually by the looks of it. And there is no Bluetooth. And if you want DTMF, you just go through the different menus. Let's just go. Let's back out of that. So you have digital menus. One. You can do your CS here. Go back. CD. There you saw that station come in. Good way of seeing the history. M0FXB, G. These are all settings that are worth learning. Skip and scan. There you go. Oh look, we've got someone there. Stop that. We are receiving some things, as you can see. So anyway, what else can we look at? D2, digital squelch, DTMF, send and edit. Let's have a look at these menus. So my station, that's me. Text messages off, so I can add a message on. So we just put my name, hold our finger, edit, and just put A, Actually, I'll put in the radio, so, and we'll go. I'm going too fast for this, aren't I? Icom 7100, enter. Back out of that, so that the other station will see that come up on the screen now. So yeah, about the GPS. So you do have to set it now. You can add external GPS. I need to find out where that connects, but that's good that it does that. Manual position. I mean, manual position makes sense to do that, doesn't it? You just tap it, edit, and then you can start adding your location. Just yeah, that'll do for now. We'll put some height there. And then right, so we've got a manual location in there now. We can use that. GPS memory as well. GPS position. GPS info. Just tapping everything now. From, to. If we come out of DR mode by holding the DR button, just go back to 2 meters. Turn down the squelch. See if anyone's around. And the mode, you just hit that FM, and you've got SSB, CW, RTTY. It's all here. Data modes as well. Wide FM as well. Or you can enter it manually. Frequency input. There you go. I'll put that back to FM. You got preamp as well. So like I said, 3 banks of menus. Preamp is here. We turn the squelch back up. Power, you just push mic here, and you've got mic gain there. Mine's on 37. I'll just lower that power. Like so, just by turning the outer knob. I always keep the power low. I listen most of the time. You've definitely got memory bank groups. I haven't learned how to do that. So let's push see if we can make this thing talk to us.
Plus 21.55 megahertz FM.
And it comes like that out of the box. Speed and pitch, it's for CW, I would guess. Noise blank and noise reduction, so that's where they were. I was looking for them. So let's just go to HF again. Nothing there. Let's try. Right, let's try the noise reduction. Yeah, it's not too bad. Now if we hold it, does it let us adjust it? Yeah. Same goes for noise blanket and notch. So all these functions, I recognise them from my 705. I'll do a side-by-side in a minute. RIT, look. Receive increment tuning. You adjust that. We adjust that here or here. Yeah, there it is there on this button here. Push that. And if we had a tuner, I've got the cable, I just need to find a tuner that has the right interface. And look, default there as well. Just by hold your finger on that. You have a quick menu. Someone tell me what VSC stands for. Meter type, power, SWR, I think. Let's do SWR for now. Mic power, preamp, DR quick. Priority watch on or off, GPS information, and record start. So it records, look. It's now starting to record what it's got. And then record stop. So VSC, I'm trying to think what that stands for. Meter type priority, watch GPS and record start. GPS position as well. Sounds like Italy. So there's not many radios, I know there are some, that you can just go on all the HF bands, 6 meters, and then you can just go to your normal memory channels, like so. Have all your memories there, turn RIT off. Flick relays GB3. Now for me that's GB3BC, but look, it's Folkestone, so M0FXB test. And let's have a look at the power on that. Yeah, right down 0, so you're not going to get anyone, are we? Give it 20 watts. Not sure if my power supply is man enough. M0FXB test. No, let's see if we can get one that we do know we can get. Right, okay, well just, I'm new to this radio. I'm just learning as I look at it, and you can tell that. You've got an M pad as well there for storing. If you hold your finger on it, it will store that memory. XFC gets you the input. Auto tune as well for fine tuning. And we've done the speech.
3, 1, 4, 5.
Loads of memory banks. So I think we'll leave it there. Thanks for watching my channel. Sort of sussing out these radios day to day as we go, and see what we think of them all. They're going a bit retro lately. So 7.3, catch you on air, all the best.